welcome to Exhibit A from a potential crime scene. This is a memory card that I ordered from AliExpress, and it's a 1 terabyte micro SD card, including adapter. All for the princely sum of £2.19. Will this be a 1 terabyte card, or is it likely to be more like a 1 gigabyte card? Let's open to find out. I've fired up the PC, so I'm just going to open this up. So it says cut along here, but I don't think that's going to help me too much. Just cut from the bottom. It's a Super Plus, 1 terabyte, meeting all modern standards. It can't be, not for that price. Made in Taiwan. Ooh, that's pretty snug. Locks off, and I've got one of these. So let's just stick that in the computer. As you can see, it does report 998 gigabytes free. I'm a little bit dubious about. Let's see. It reckons it's a FAT32. I'm going to now run a deeper tool. So I'm going to try downloading this tool. It's called H2TestW, and this should tell me if what I've got is genuine or not. As you can see, I've just selected D, write and verify. Well, I'm fairly happy with that. It's only a small amount of megabytes. This to me looks like very slow speeds. So around 14.9 megabytes a second seems to be very slow, and I ain't going to leave the computer on for 19 hours just to test this. So how else can I get the card to show its true value? Now I found this nifty application called Fake Flash Test, and here I am just selecting the USB drive which contains the SD card, and I'm now running the test. It's ran for a little bit and shown me this error message when it looks like it gets close to 8 gigabytes. So I've used the RM Prep USB to format the drive as 8 gigabytes. So I put in 8,000 megabytes into that, and as you can see now I am running this test. Let's hope that there is 8 gigabytes available. Almost done. So it does look to be 8 gigabytes. Now what I could try is an experiment where I format it for 9 gigabytes and run this test again, and then expect it to fall over. So it completed that fine. Good. It's still being reported as 1 terabyte in here, but what I'm going to do is now change this to 9 gigabytes. Okay, and then run this again. Oh, it's complaining, so I need to just choose FAT32. done that. There we go. It is only an 8GB card. So there you go. Totally ripped off there for a couple of quid, wasn't I? An 8GB card. Had 1TB stamped on it. Very, very cheeky. So this was bought from AliExpress. I'm just going to tell it to bought now. So in this situation, what you need to do is just, if you want to use it, rather than just chuck it away, you will have to format it for a particular size. So it still thinks in here that it's a large SD card, so you have to do Ctrl-Z to get it to appear, and then simply select FAT32 and choose 8. So 8,000 megabytes, and I'm going to prepare drive. Telling me to select the drive, which I thought I did. There you go. Prepare it. Okay. It's going to create a new partition. It's obviously very slow, this card, in access and writing, but probably okay for just sticking in a cheapy retro camera. There you go. Exit that. That's me. I should now have a formatted SD card, and if we just go for properties, actually, see I formatted it 8GB, so that's about 32. That's perfectly usable. It's actually saying in there that it's 8, so ignore the fact that it says it's a terabyte. It's not, it is strictly an 8GB SD card. Well, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll make other videos like this possibly in the future. Bye for now.